Yee! Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Tiffany and I'm the owner of Tiffany Gordon Cosplay LLC, which is a company that focuses on costume and prop fabrication as well as education. And I'd love to have you as part of our cosplay building community, so like this video and subscribe to the channel. And I'm very excited to bring you my first of 4 male breastplates, specifically size medium, so that way it can help you with your next cosplay build. But also, let me know in the comments if I should make other sizes. I'd love to hear from you. So, let's begin. And each of these 4 male breastplates are size medium and are available individually on my website, TiffanyGordonCosplay.com, or you can save some money and buy it as a bundle. And the materials that you'll need for making any of these breastplates are 4mm HD foam, Sharpies, cutting mat, X-Acto knife, contact cement glue, as well as a respirator. And I'll have links to all of this in the description. Now let's begin with pattern number 5. This pattern is the easiest out of all 4 of these, and all you will need to do is trace each of the parts onto the 4mm HD foam, then cut it out with an X-Acto knife. Also, don't forget to label each of the parts. And here's what all the pieces should look like. Next, onto all of the labeled sections, you will want to apply your contact cement glue and let it fully dry before starting to attach. Starting off with our main piece of A, connecting it to itself, and then we're gonna move on to the straps. And I started with attaching the small strap B to the middle section of a C, and then connecting C to A on both sides. And the last piece is connecting B to A. But there are 2 options that you can do. You can simply connect them as is, but this is intended to go over your head and you may need to have that part come on and off. And for this, the option I like to use is actually Velcro. And instead I use the Velcro and attach it to the back side of A as well as to the top half of B. And this made it a lot easier to take on and off of the body. But it's totally optional if you want to do this way, or just connect the foam to itself. And that will complete this male breastplate. Now on to pattern number 6. And for this one, we're going to again trace each of the pieces onto 4mm HD foam. Again, don't forget to label it and cut it out using an X-Acto knife. And here are all of the pieces that you should have once they're cut out. Then you're gonna grab your contact cement glue and a respirator again, and you're gonna apply the contact cement glue to each of the labeled edges and wait for the glue to fully dry before we start to assemble. Starting off with our front piece, which is connecting C to E, then connecting the side pieces, which is B to C, as well as F to E. Then put those pieces to the side, and we're gonna go to our back pieces, and that's gonna be parts A and G. And for these, you're going to want to attach it to itself. And then we're gonna bring back the front piece, and then now we're gonna connect A to B as well as G to F. And then to complete our breastplate, we're going to be attaching the straps last. Attaching the straps to their correlated sections, so D to C and A, and then attaching H to E and G to complete your breastplate. Now for pattern number 7. For this breastplate, you're going to want to trace each of the pieces onto 4mm HD foam. Again, label each of the pieces, and then you're going to want to cut each of them out using an X-Acto knife. And here's what all of the pieces should look like once cut out. Then for assembling, and we're gonna grab our contact cement glue and the respirator, apply the glue to all of the labeled sections, and then wait for the glue to dry before we start attaching them. And for this one, we're gonna start with our back section, attaching A to B, and I found it easiest to attach starting from the top half, and use the table and slowly work your way down to connect the pieces. And then our other back half, which is G to H. And then connect the front part, which is D to E. And then we're gonna connect the side pieces to our front section, which is gonna be C to D, as well as F to E. Then we're gonna grab our back pieces and start to attach them, and this is gonna be part B to C and F to G. And the last steps for completing this breastplate is doing the shoulder sections. And this is where you're going to attach E to G, followed by B to D to complete this breastplate. Now for pattern number 8. This one is the most challenging out of the 4, but is still pretty simple to put together. And just like all the other ones, you will want to trace each of the patterns onto 4mm HD foam. Again, label each of the pieces and cut out using an X-Acto knife. And here is what all of the pieces should look like once cut out. Then grab your contact cement glue and respirator, and we're going to apply the glue onto all of the labeled edges. Then wait for the glue to fully dry and we can start assembling. Starting off with our back pieces, which is going to be A to B, and I would recommend starting from the top, working halfway down, then connecting the bottom and working upwards until the 2 pieces meet in the center. And repeat this for our other back section, which is G and H. Then we're going to move to our front pieces, which is D and E. Again, starting from the top, slowly connecting it using our table work down. Reminder that the very bottom section will actually not touch. It's supposed to have a triangle-like section when it's done. Then for connecting the sides, and this is going to be C to D, as well as E to F, followed by connecting the back pieces. And we're going to start with B to C, and the other piece, which is F to G. Then for connecting our shoulders, and this is going to be E to G and D to B. And the last step for this breastplate is connecting the collar, which is part I, starting from one side, which I did A, and slowly worked my way to the other. And congratulations on making the last of these 4 male breastplates. And that, guys, is how to make these 4 male size medium breastplates. And I hope that you found this video helpful for your next build. And if so, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. As well as don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. A big thank you to all of my company sponsors here on YouTube, as well as all of my members, specifically those legendary members who financially help so I can continue doing this as my full-time job and bring you more cosplay tutorials. And I'll see you for our next cosplay video. Much love, guys.